Okay, what we have here is a dress out of our historical collections. This little dress belonged to a pioneer named Floyd Mitchell. Floyd came in 1923 with her husband and enjoyed the boom times here. But perhaps you know that in 1926, the Florida land boom went bust. And what that means is the Depression really came years ahead of the rest of the nation to our part of the world. Back in those days, if you lived in Boca, you needed a new frock or you wanted a new frock. There weren't any department stores here. Not to mention people didn't have any money anyway. But what you could do is take an older style dress and convert it, make it over to be a little bit more hip, a little more au courant. And apparently that's what Floyd did with this dress. She was a very short, petite lady. And the dress itself is made of black taffeta with this ecru lace. So we have two very different types of fabrics. We have a plant-based, the lace is plant-based fibers, and the taffeta is indeed silk. We actually tested that under the microscope and so on. Now, in order to wash this, this isn't something you're going to put in the washing machine, or I would not even recommend taking it to a dry cleaner. The reason we are washing it is because it's going on display. As far as I know, it hasn't been laundered since it was worn last, probably in the 30s or something like that. And I would really like to attempt to somewhat lighten the color of the lace, even though it was never white. It was probably not this dark. That is the result of acidity, the natural acidity in the fibers. So we're going to see if we can stabilize the fabric. That's the most important thing, not that it be bleached or anything. The most important thing is that the fabrics themselves are having in as a neutral environment as possible, and that will help ensure their longevity as time goes by. So we're going to be attempting this conservation washing, and we are actually going to use very mild detergent and distilled water. Normally we would use Orvis, which is a conservation style, very mild detergent. Orvis is not appropriate for silk. And so that is the major fiber here. That's what we have to be concerned with. So this is a little bit of an experiment, but we are going to document the whole procedure.